Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. We have a subscriber package to open up, and we're going to see what's inside, guys. It's all the way from Knoxville, Tennessee. Kevin, from one veteran to another, thank you for your service. I spent some time in the early 80s, not far from you. I served with the 5th Combat Communication Group at Warner Robins Air Force Base. All right, sir, that's pretty cool. Thank you for your service, sir. I appreciate it, Dewey. Thank you for your channel and content you make. I find them enjoyable to watch. Enclosed are some flea market, yard, and estate sale finds that could use some of your personal touch and skills. Look forward to seeing them, what you can do with them. Happy New Year and God bless. Dewey Montgomery. Well, Dewey, I certainly appreciate this, man. This is so cool. Look at this steel, y'all. That is cool right there. I like that. It's got a broken lock right there. Check this one out now. This is, see what year this is. It's Camillus. It's got a broke spring. Uh-oh. It's got a good blade. Y'all know what I'm thinking? This is 1973. I got this one in the other day. Remember? 1963. Broke spring. I could take this blade out and put it in here. 1973. That's going to be a fun little project right there now. Be looking for this project real soon. See what else we got. That looks like a case knife right there now. Case, look at that. I might. The springs look really good. This is the 80s. Hold on. I should give you real quick. Wow, there's a bunch of dots across there. It's either a 9 or a 10. It's hard to tell. It's a 9, so this is an 81. 1981. It's missing the shield. The handles are bone. It's got a broke blade right here. This blade's been whittled down pretty hard. I've got some parts for a case knife over there. I'll have to look. This one here looks like a buck. It is a buck. Buck 503. We can redo that blade right there. It locks good. Yes, sir. We can clean this one up and reshape that blade. This is going to be a fun project here. I have to look the year up on that one, but it's got don't really have anything but the font. It's pretty old. Very cool. This is like another buck. Yes, sir. Reshape that blade too. Ain't nothing wrong with these blades, I don't think. That blade's perfect. That blade's perfect. This blade just needs to be reshaped some. We'll figure something out. That's awesome. Now this one, I'm gonna say Gerber. No, it's a case knife. Look at that. That is a got one dot. Is that an 89? Is that an 89? I like this knife now. Lock blade. Blade looks pretty cool too. Ain't nothing wrong with this one except it needs a lanyard hole right here. That's a good looking knife, man. The blade has been worked on some, been sharpened, as you can tell. That's awesome. Check this one out. USA. Probably from Colonial or Imperial or Novelty Knife Company that made this one. Pretty cool. Look at this melon tester right here. Wow. Ain't that cool? Oh, that's from Germany, y'all. Check that out. This is a nice one now. That is so awesome. The handles are loose a little bit. I'm just gonna put some glue on it. That's all I'm gonna do. Clean this one up. Man, that's pretty, ain't it? Let's see, gonna reshape that blade too. Make it a good little point right there. Ain't that awesome? Isn't here? Looks like a Victorinox. This looks awesome. Huh, Army Swiss, wow. Check that out, y'all. Victoria, Switzerland. This is an old one now. I know they quit putting the bells on these things in 1968. But the way this looks, I bet it was early 60s. That's a Victorinox symbol. See how they made the punch so sleek and conformed with the handle? Ain't that cool? You got the corkscrew. That is so awesome, man. This knife ain't hurt a bit now. We're going to reshape that flathead screwdriver. That's the only thing that's wrong with it. The little blade looks good. Got snapped in it too. Y'all hear that? That main blade's good. I'm going to put a new point on it. New edge. It's dull now. Golly, it's dull. I might have to research this. But it says Army. Do you think this might have been a issue? That's very cool. Nice knife, man. I'm going to clean this one up here real soon. Dewey, thank you for all these knives, man. I appreciate it so much, man. Great knives, buddy. Dewey sent these knives all the way from Knoxville, Tennessee. It is right here. I'm giving him the color of Tennessee orange. Right there. It's 313 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Thank you, Dewey. Appreciate all these knives, buddy. Okay, we're gonna work on my friend's knife here. You know, Miss Glenn, the guy that goes off with me sometimes hunt knives. This is his knife. I don't know where he got it from, but this is the only one of these I've ever seen with a sheath. And we're going to clean this sheath up. And yes, I'm going to use Remington gun oil to bring it back to life. I'm going to shine this up with my wire brush. But this here, guys, is an electrician's knife with a sheath. I've never seen one. But this here is going to clean up really good. The blade's in good shape. And it's a Camillus. You see it's got that long line, right? That stamp on that tang was used in the 1960s. All the way through the 1970s. So that's pretty cool. But the blade ain't hurt at all. It's sharp too. And then the screwdriver blade. We're going to clean it up. It's going to look like new money. So that's a lock blade. It's got that liner lock in there. Very cool. But it's going to clean up really good. Real good. Let's spray this sheath down real quick. It's dry. All right. I'm gonna let this soak over here for a little while. And we're gonna take this over to the 3-inch fiber wheel and give it an initial cleaning. Now we're just gonna clean it with Never Dull. Time for little flits. Okay guys, here it is, a Camillus Electricians Knife. And the military referred them to as a TL-29. TL stands for tool line. And supposedly it was the number 29th tool in their set of tools that they used to run communication lines. And it got picked up as the electrician's knife. It got named the electrician's knife when America was transitioning everybody into power. They was running power lines or running power to their house. These were readily available, and all the electricians were using it because, again, it had a screwdriver, and it would just so happen fit the screws that they were using for the fuse boxes and stuff like that, that it got nicknamed the electrician's knife. How about that? Ain't that cool? TL-29, and they started making these back during World War I. But this one here is not a military issue, but it's a Camillus. And that line, it's a long line under Camillus. That stamp on that tang was used in the 1960s and the 1970s. So I'm thinking this is a 70s model. She cleaned up really good. You see, she's sharp too. It's got a great carbon steel in that blade. You see that gray tint to it. Good stuff. And then she's got a screwdriver. And I think that was helped to use to skin wire. Like you'd cut it and lay it up there and pull it through there, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all let me know if that's what that's for, that little hole right there. But I think that's what it's for. You could cut the wire, put it there, and help skin the wire. But these are great knives, great EDC knives. Got a liner lock in it, and it works good too. Screwdriver, flat tip screwdriver. Got a nice sharp blade. And very sturdy. This is probably one of the best durable knives there are out there. They're really solid. Brass liners, brass pin here, and the bell is shallow. Some of them are deep, if you've seen them, and a lot of companies made these. I think Cutmaster did, Imperial. I have a few of those, but they must have been really popular back in the day. But again, this is the first one I've seen with a sheath. I think that's pretty cool. Well, I don't have a fire this morning because you can see it's 60 degrees with no fire, so there's no need to make a fire this morning. It's supposed to be up in the 70s today, I think it is, and most of the week. So I ain't gonna build no fire no time soon. But I just want to thank y'all for tuning in today, guys. I just want to thank Dewey for all them knives that you sent, man. I'm gonna be cleaning them up and doing some repairs to some of those knives, especially that the Camillus knife, the 1973. I'm gonna be taking that blade out of the one that Matthew sent. He sent a 1963, but the blade is broken. I hate to take that blade out, but there's no way I can make that one work the way it's broken. I can't get the point down below the handle, so I'm gonna take that blade out of the one you sent and put it in the knife that he sent, because yours has a broke spring. So but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun project, and we'll do that sometime real soon. So but again, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. I just want to thank everybody that has subscribed. I just want to thank all the people that have viewed my channel. I got contacted yesterday by a flashlight company. It's Army Tech, and they're gonna be sending me a flashlight to review. So just giving you a heads up. It's a nice flashlight. So they even gonna give me a discount code for y'all if y'all want to order one. I'm not pushing y'all to order one. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it yet. So just be on the lookout for that one. It'll probably be here in about 2 or 3 weeks. So I've got another Roaring Fire bag to review. I've got to put stuff in it and get it reviewed. So I really like that little EDC pouch they sent me though. I really do. And this bag seems to be really nice too. So, but I'll be showing you that here in a video coming out probably out next week. So, and I have some updated photos of one of the sheaths that J.O. Ventures Outdoors is making for me. He's doing that case knife, the fixed blade sheath first. It really looks good. He ain't finished it yet, so he just started, but he's sending me some photos to share with y'all. Here's the one where he's got it molded and he's got the knife in it, but it's not sewn, the leather's not dyed yet, but look at the American flag and look at the USMC there. Ain't that cool? Looks really good. Now here's the one that the leather's dyed. He hasn't sewn it yet, but I just received them. He sent them out late last night. I found them this morning in my email. So, but don't that look good? It's gonna look really, really good. He's gonna do a very light thread, and it's going. I can't wait to get it back to share with y'all. Can't wait to see the other sheath too. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for tuning in today. I just want to say thank y'all for all the support, guys. I really appreciate everything that y'all do. And I want to say God bless y'all. And until we meet again, I'll be like a good knife. I love this part. I really do. I'm starting to turn the tide on Buck, y'all. But y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp.